Good afternoon and salutations. My name is Calypso and welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of Love Live Sunshine. Hopefully this distance, which I am sitting at right now, won't make the camera focus or refocus. If it does, if you saw yesterday's Nanoha reaction, then, notice the camera was focusing and refocusing a lot, and it might have to do with me sitting too close. So hopefully at this distance, everything will be good. Got another cup. It's Ryuko and Mako. Like them a lot. It's more peppermint tea, which I had some earlier. Oh dear. Ooh. It's really something, this refocusing. If someone knows how to stop or mitigate that, that would be really cool. Yeah, I guess I'll talk a little bit about why it's Season 2 of Episode 1 of Love Live Sunshine. That's because I've already seen Season 1 over on Tumblr. Yeah, that's that website. I did a live blog of Season 1, so there's a link to my Tumblr in the About page you can check out if you want to. I'm going to talk a little bit about how I felt about Season 1, like right now. So what I got out of Season 1 and idol shows, or actually it's pretty much just Love Live. Oh, Zombieland Saga is in there too. Is like, one, it's just cute and fun, and like it's just, yeah, cute and fun distilled in animated form, and it's just a delight to watch, and that's what I'm here for, is just to feel. Yeah, that's about it. Not really looking for great fantastic characters or plot. I'm sort of just looking for bliss, basically. One thing I will say, and I think the Muse series did this better, but it's not just about, it's just a fun, it's not just a fun time. It's like we're watching people master their craft, and I really like that. It was more prominent in the Muse series, and less so in Sunshine, but it's still there. It's still like a presence. There's still a presence in Sunshine. But what Sunshine did actually did really well is like almost like a meta commentary on how it relates to the Muse series, like how the characters, how Aqours relate themselves to Muse, who came before them. And I really like that concept throughout Season 1. And also, as I said, it was like a meta thing on how Aqours, how Sunshine came after the original Love Live, and that kind of... I was there. I was there online during the first... when Sunshine was first airing, and like there's like this... I want to say it's a Tumblr post because I've only ever been on Tumblr. Where it's like... it's the scene from Toy Story where all the Woody posters are replaced by Buzz Lightyear. I think that's what was happening, but it was Muse being replaced by Sunshine, and that's kind of like I feel like that's like the distilled essence of the first impression of that there's a new Love Live. I don't know. Maybe that's just that one post. I actually don't know. Be curious to find out. Anyway, from the icon of the YouTube channel right now, you will see that it's pretty obvious who my favorite character is. It's Sakura Chiriko, and that's basically it. I don't know how to say. I like her. I like Chika a lot. I like I'm not sure about Hanamaru's character, but she's just cute, I guess. I don't know. And I like Daya. I said in the beginning of the live blog that I had seen a couple of episodes, and I remember that, and I said I remembered not liking Daya because it kind of like felt like not too different from how Ellie from the original Love Live that sort of role. I didn't really connect to it like I did with Ellie. Ellie was great. One of my favorite characters, not my favorite character, but one of my favorites. That was Honoka, by the way. But as she was integrated into the group and was now a full member, right, of Aqours, I really like her enthusiasm about music and about idols. It's just sort of fun, and all the characters are good. So with that being said, I think now is I didn't say. Okay, so because this is technically a new series, even though I'm starting in the middle, technically a new series, I want to, just in case people aren't watching the Nanaha reaction, which posted yesterday, I want to talk about the structure of how I do reactions. After I'm done with this, I'm just going to go straight into the reaction, and there's a link in the description, and you can just pause it now if you already know how the channel works, or if you don't care. You do you. You can just follow the link in the description to get to my reaction. I'm not going to talk anymore about pre-thoughts about Love Live anymore. So there's 3 sections, 2 sections on YouTube, 1 section away, where this portion is, introduction, and I talk about what I literally just talked about, how I felt about the previous episodes, if there are previous episodes, and if there's not any previous episodes, what I know about the show going in, and what I'm looking for in this particular show. I did that with Nanaha, for the first episode of Nanaha yesterday. Just realized my fan was on again. I don't think it matters. Oh, I'm just now noticing there's a lawnmower or like a weed whacker or something. Not probably a lawnmower out there. Hello, bird. It's a little bird. It's a little bird outside. It was like black and brown and white and small, like a. I don't know. I don't. Bird watching is one of the myriad things that have caught my attention, but I just haven't really. Oh wow, that's interesting. I don't think I want to do that again. Really, like, if there wasn't already so many things that I'm like hyper focusing on, that would definitely be special interest. I like birds. I like animals. Yeah, so anyway, other sounds. Actually, it's really hot, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, that's just. Oh, God. Yeah, so once I'm done with this talking about the structure of it, then the second part of the structure kicks in. There's going to be some text on the screen that tells you, hey, go to the link in the description. I made it in MS Paint, and I'm very proud of myself for this. It's very simple. It's like nothing. But anyway, and that's your cue to pause the video and do, the thing where you watch the reaction on a different site. I kind of don't want to go into why I chose picture-in-picture. also, but I will ask that if you have recommendations for a better site than the one I chose, please feel free to give them to me. That would be great. And then after you're done with the reaction, you come back to this video on the YouTube, and I go through my discussion. And I did this for Nanoha yesterday, but I rewatched it after giving a sort of immediate afterthoughts. I paused the recording, and then I paused the recording, and then I went and rewatched it. Also ate lunch because I was hungry. And oh dear. Yeah. And then after rewatching, I did a more in-depth discussion and analysis of the episode as much as I could. So whether I do that for Love Live, because it's kind of just, I'm not here to critically analyze much of anything. I'm here to enjoy myself primarily for this show, for this kind of show. So yeah, I guess I did talk about Love Live a little bit. Oh well, I'm sure you actually watched this portion. I know in my heart you did. Anyway, so I will see you at the reaction. Hey, hi, welcome back to the YouTube YouTube video. Did you have a good trip back? Was it easier coming back? Were you changed? Did you follow the monomyth? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know if I have anything much to say about in regards to the episode, because I just finished watching it. It's just I'm just enjoying myself kind of episode. I do want to remark on one thing about Chika, and her boundless, almost scary amount of optimism here. I know this sort of show is like, here's gonna move the camera a little bit there. I don't know. This show sort of instills a air of inevitability, I think, and that's fine for what the show is and what the show wants to be. I mean, I'm not looking for anything too deep with characters or plot, right, or theming. It's just sort of a fun ride that I enjoy being on, and will continue on through the next two Love Live series into other idol shows. I'm not sure if what the sort of modus operandi of does Bandori have an anime, or is it just a video? And also Idolmaster. I don't know how different those are from Love Live, but I do like idol anime. I know that. But one thing I didn't want to talk about was Chika, right? Her boundless optimism, sort of and her immediate like, oh, I'm gonna fly to America. I'm gonna take an advance on my fucking high school girl's allowance and go to America, right? To talk to someone whose own daughter couldn't convince him. Like, her in a different show that could have gone somewhere, and I don't know if this is gonna do that or not. I'm not expecting it to. Ooh, a little refocusy. Okay. Okay. If you've seen The Ghost and Molly McGee, which you should watch. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. But one of the characters of the title, Molly McGee, has the same boundless optimism, but it's sort of like the other side of that coin is like, she kind of has a god complex, and it's touched upon in the later episodes, and we haven't really delved too deep into it yet, but I feel like it will. This show could do that. It's entirely possible that Chica has a god complex now. And there's literally a person who calls herself a fallen angel, and Chica's the one with a god complex. But I don't know if we're going there. That might be dissecting something that shouldn't be dissected, I guess. Like Nanoha should be dissected, I think. And that's how I'm going to enjoy that show. But this one, I'm just going to smile like the whole time and just have fun. I think I like having one... Oh, dear God. Yeah, having one show where I'm like analyzing, analytical, dissecting, and one where I'm just like, I'm having a great fucking time. So, anyway, cool. I think that's a good time. I'm gonna stop the video. Gonna eat. I'm not gonna come back. This is the end of the video. Probably not gonna rewatch it. Like I did with Nanoha yesterday. If you watched it, whatever. Yeah, so with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider liking the video, commenting if you have anything to say, and subscribing for more videos. This has been... Oh, do I say my name or the thing first in the outros? Whatever. It'll interchange. This has been Love Live Sunshine. I have been Calypso, and I'm signing out. Have a wonderful rest of your week.